And
What's up, guys? It's episode.
Yo, that's hilarious, bro. That was the quickest intro
like,
I've
that's
ever
what I'm saying,
heard
like-
in my entire life. God damn.
I knew we were aiming for a shorter episode, but she's.
Yeah. All right, cool. Come on, let's keep it short.
All right, guys. This is episode. What is it? I don't even know what to call it. 34?
Yeah.
33.5?
nah, see, oh yeah, maybe CG was our last.
33.5. Nah, this name of this episode 33.5.
That's it. That's
We
it.
gotta come
Wait.
with something clever.
Nah.
33.5.
This time we'll spell it out or some shit.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
We'll figure it out.
and we use like 3 instead of like a E.
Right. What?
You know how niggas be doing? They tell us do
That-
something
like-
clever.
that's like back in
Something
07
like
and
the
shit.
Nah,
TH.
whoa.
Niggas still don't do that no more.
The
Bro.
THR.
Oh, niggas.
Yo, if you're still
33.
doing that, I'm
No,
getting
people
you.
really do that.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Dre.
see it, dude.
Only niggas that still wear FUBU.
Nah, yo, why you front on FUBU like it's not making it?
Nah,
a
for us
dramatic
by
comeback?
us, boy.
That is a fact.
They
Nah,
make
you
it-
know white people own that shit now.
Oh, word? Nah.
Yeah, it's not even for us by us no more.
That was a loud
Yo,
shot.
I'm not
Yo,
gonna lie.
yo,
I'm a duck. I'm a duck, nigga.
yo, this nigga ice almost came out the cup, boy.
That's a fact, boy.
Oh, hold up. I'm having technical. All right.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Yo, I can't even hear y'all niggas. Hold up. All right, yeah, we back in.
You back?
Yeah,
I
so
ain't,
what's
I
up?
ain't.
It's episode.
So what's up, man?
34.
Episode 33.5.
Oh yeah.
This is your host Dwight. I got my man Trav with me, my man Dre with me. He's finally on camera. My man right here with me.
Oh, yeah, nah. This nigga KR just came out of nowhere.
My guy KR.
Sworn XYZ. Did you find your size, bro? I told you,
Damn.
nigga.
Sheesh. Be like that sometimes, bro.
They have all the sizes you need except yours.
www.xyzcanclothing.com.
Facts, man.
Feel me?
Sponsor,
Log in,
man.
get your shit. You feel me?
Factos.
But anyways,
But anyway, man, talking about companies.
what company we get into? Starbucks?
Starbucks, man.
Starbucks. Yeah, it was.
How
an
many of our
interesting
listeners drink Starbucks? Y'all niggas is rich.
Yo, ironically, we
Send me
got...
$1, bro. I need a
Yo,
haircut.
no funny shit. Ironically, we got Starbucks in the house right now, bro.
week. Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah, this nigga Johnny. He's a supporter. He's not black, though, so... it
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
count.
Oh yeah, Johnny is a Starbucks supporter. Yeah, you're right.
But he's not black, so... I guess we could
yeah, I
kind of
guess.
forgive him
Yeah, I suppose so.
a little bit.
All right.
We're not going to disclose.
But how you
his
feeling
race.
about Starbucks, though? Huh?
We're not going to disclose his race.
All right, cool. Yeah, I was skipping over that.
Yeah,
But he's
you were.
not black.
It's arguable. Anyway,
It definitely is arguable.
anyway, man, what we talking about? Oh, Starbucks.
Starbucks,
God
yeah.
damn, Starbucks is disclosing reasons. They what are they kicking out black people now?
Kicking out black people. Yo,
Starbucks-
that sound...
That's crazy because we don't even come in there that often.
That's a fact.
just let us go.
That's
Maybe
let
that was
us
the
go.
We just trying to chill.
Just trying to...
Let's
Well,
go,
that's
Johnny.
exactly what they were trying to do. Ironically, they were trying to chill.
Niggas wasn't even in incognito.
Facts.
Niggas came in there in full niggatry.
Yo, that's a fact. And I was kind of surprised.
Sweats,
honestly,
Adidas,
bro.
and a hoodie.
Yo, and I was like kind of surprised. I'm like, yo, these don't seem like the typical niggas that would just be in Starbucks, bro.
Right. Usually some hipster niggas.
Yeah, like if
Like,
they're
with a button up and a top hat.
What kind of niggas it?
And some
are
Chelsea
in,
boots.
Starbucks.
I'm explaining them right now. They
Listen,
got a
man,
top
got
hat,
free
button
Wi-Fi,
up, and
boy.
some
Chelsea
Chelsea boots.
If you got free Wi-Fi, boy, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, you're a nigga, man.
yeah,
You
See, that's the
you
nigga.
right.
That's the niggatry that we gotta get over
that's a
Right.
fact.
as a black community.
But explain what happened.
Dre, you got the inside scoop?
Nah, I don't. I'm sorry.
Me neither. I wasn't there.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
None of
Nah,
us. Well,
nah, but allegedly, I would say. Yeah, these two gentlemen came to Starbucks in Philly, I believe, right?
Mhm.
All right, so Philly, which is a pretty predominantly black city, so I don't even understand why this would have occurred.
Exactly.
But anyway, these two gentlemen went to Starbucks apparently for a meeting with a realtor. They were in there for quite some time waiting for the realtor, and someone, I guess a barista or some shit, asked if they were gonna get something. They said no, and they were like, "Well, get to stepping then," and they refused to leave. They called the cops, and they got arrested and taken out. Right?
that's exactly what happened. man.
That's not the story I heard.
Nigga, then what? Nigga.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. First of all, then, all right. You know what? Just
I don't
tell
know
the
if
story.
like, but the story I heard is he went to go as soon as they came in, he went to go use the bathroom, asked for the code
Okay.
It already sounds to me like you're on his side, but go ahead.
on the inside.
On his
On his
side.
side.
Oh, like I don't have an opinion yet. I'll
You
let you know. But and once he got the code, like they said no because he didn't buy anything, so he sat down. 5 minutes later, the cops were there,
But
and like,
isn't that usually the rule in Starbucks?
but like they didn't give them any warning, according to
No, from
what
what
I
I
heard.
heard, they
sure sounds
asked
like
them if they
somebody that
wanted
was on
anything.
his side.
Yeah, but they didn't say like, okay, yo, you didn't buy anything, you guys gotta go.
Yeah, they did say that.
Well, that's the part of the story I didn't hear.
Yeah, they refused to leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's why they call the
that's a
cops.
whole different. That's a whole different thing.
Right. That's what I was trying to tell you
That's-
before, early in the group chat,
Oh yeah, but I wasn't even. You feel me? I didn't read
bro.
the story yet.
Well,
Gotta
anyways,
do some research.
a lot of people was outraged,
And I don't know why.
and we've been trying to figure out why for the last couple of days. Actually, um,
Yo, if you guys are on their side, yo, let us know exactly what your thoughts and ideas are on this. Because I'm confused as to how Starbucks is in the wrong here. Honestly.
yeah, a lot of people don't seem to realize that Starbucks is an establishment, a business
business.
establishment
Right.
at that. They're able to set their own rules, under, I guess
Their own
you could say
conditions.
capitalism.
Right.
They're able to set their own rules, and it goes without saying that Starbucks is like a more high end option
Definitely.
to
They
coffee.
they only put up shops in wealthy neighborhoods.
This
So
one is Strasbourg.
Well, most of them.
well, Main Street. I guess that would
Right.
be
Oh
the
yeah,
most.
yeah.
Street
That,
around
well, that
here.
makes, that makes
Yeah.
sense though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah. Wait, what was I saying? So, I
They're a
guess,
business, man.
yeah, I guess
So you can't just be in there using up their shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, you can't
Without spending bread.
Right.
without spending bread. If that's their rule, you get what I mean. Like you've said before on your own personal account that you've been in. She's looking at this.
Yeah, I thought you were pointing at him. I'm
Yeah,
like,
nah. That you've been in Starbucks before, and they've actually asked you to buy something, right?
yeah, definitely.
So
Like, I went into Starbucks, the one on Main Street at that. And I was there to meet with, like some group project shit back in the day. And we met there, and in order for me to use the bathroom, I had to buy something. Like, I mean, luckily I knew the barista dude, so like he actually let me just use the bathroom without me buying anything.
that's crazy.
But in order for us to actually sit there, like we had to buy something. You know what I mean? We couldn't just sit there and meet and gather without us buying something. And they actually told us that. So, I mean, I found nothing wrong with it. We bought a small coffee, sat down, and they left us alone. So,
Exactly.
and I find nothing wrong with that. Like,
Yeah,
if I'm gonna sit there, meet in your establishment, use your free Wi-Fi, the least I can do
It's like buy a coffee
is
or a
buy
cookie,
something, a croissant, my nigga, something like
something that costs $1, boy.
Right, y'all wildin'.
And my point is obviously like just off your own account, this is not something that's abnormal. So I don't understand why people are so outraged that this happened. Because honestly, at the end of the day, if they ask you to leave and you don't leave, what the fuck they're gonna do? Come behind the desk and like grab you up and kick
Right.
you out? Like no, they're gonna call cops. That's
Exactly.
what the fuck they do.
And if
Feel
you
me?
refuse to leave, the cop,
The
like,
cop
the
is
only
gonna
way to get
put
you out is to put you in cuffs. Right.
Exactly. And
But
later on,
apparently, oh, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say a lot of people. Well, I'm sure everyone should know this by now, but later on that day they did get released, so it's not like they got kept, and there was no charges being sued by
Right.
the Starbucks company. So
I think the argument here is the fact that a lot of people have the opinion or have seen a lot of white people or other races of people, wealthier looking people in Starbucks, and they weren't bothered.
yeah,
And they never bought anything. They were just sitting in there using the Wi-Fi, etc. And they aren't, ever told to buy anything.
and I can completely understand that because I'm sure there is a lot of times where that happened. But we can't use like those experiences or those accounts to justify, this whole situation. At the end of the day, like I completely understand like why situation like took fold that way. At the end of the day, if they would have got charges pressed on him, or if like charges would have pursued from this, then you know what I'm saying, my opinion would have been completely different. Because
Right. Yeah,
if
definitely.
shit would have got crazy from that, I'd have been like, whoa,
Facts.
like yeah, that's some definitely some like racist shit going on there. But I mean, the rules of Starbucks was established before they even entered in there.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, like I feel like they're in the wrong. That's like signing a waiver to something and then like fucking your knee up or some shit and then trying to like say it's your fault. Like, nah, it's a dub. Like you already, you know what I'm saying? It's like the same sense. Like
I see
yeah.
what you're saying, but yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're gonna go in there, you got to know like the rules of engagement. You know what I mean? You can't
I
just
mean,
go in there.
when you
just-
go in there, you kind of already like accepted the rules.
that's what I'm saying.
That's my
like,
point,
if you're gonna
exactly.
meet at Starbucks, you got to know, the environment at Starbucks.
I
My
think
guy, I feel like if you're gonna go in there and use the Wi-Fi, bro, just come in there. Go in there incognito, bro. dress fit the like, you know what I mean. Look the part, my guy. Don't go in there dressed like
yeah, stand out.
you about to play ball.
But I think to add what you were saying about it being a business, it's like if they went to Chili's and sat down, Chili's would have been like, all right,
Bro, you can't just sit at Chili's and not buy food.
you feel me? So
That's
it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You can't sit at an establishment and,
Right.
and not like try to use their services and
Well, it's a
not
little
spend bread.
different because you
I mean,
kind of
yeah.
would consider Starbucks more of like the fast food, but it's like I said, it's on a higher end.
Yeah.
Chili's is definitely a restaurant.
Yeah, but at the same time, you dine in at a Starbucks because of the luxury setting and it has free Wi-Fi and that kind of thing. You can
I see
have
what
like a
you're
business meeting at Chili's too. So it's
Nah, I
like
see what you're saying. I see what you're
you
saying.
feel me? Like
If you dine in at Starbucks, I'm about to cut you.
Nah,
Nah,
niggas
bro.
sit at Starbucks and like eat.
Dine in, bro.
Oh well,
Not
not
like
like
dine,
like full
like-
course meal type
sorry.
shit.
Like, he said dine in, so I
Right,
just
he's
thought about
like
dine
sit
in.
down and eat. That's
I knew what you were saying. Bro.
Thank you.
This
Thank
guy
you,
is
bro.
thinking like mad elaborate.
Nah, you said dine in, nigga. What the fuck? I'm thinking dine in. Like, am I wrong for
this nigga
thinking?
thinking about dinner and shit, dessert?
Well, dine
You
in. That
thinking
kind
like
of
the
does.
biggest meal.
Yeah, because I'm about to hit you right the fuck over the head, nigga. like,
Got the fuck out of
But
here.
I'm about to
yeah.
hit you right the fuck
Oh,
over the head.
man.
I definitely see where you're coming from with this whole
Alright.
situation, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So what? Boy,
That was a group chat, boy. I told you.
Nah, this
I
nigga
didn't-
frauding now.
I didn't-
This nigga was
What?
all.
He was
this nigga
all on these niggas.
He was like, "Why they do this to my mans? Why they do this to my people?
Free my son.
Free my son.
Free my guy.
Free my guy." Nigga was like, "I'm about to be out on a march. I'm about to
I
be
was ready.
outside."
Black Lives Matter.
This
I was
nigga
ready.
was there, but
Yo,
right outside
that's a
Starbucks,
fact, bro.
man.
I mean, this nigga was trying to like explain shit to him. He wasn't hearing
Right,
it, man.
wasn't trying to hear it, but
But now this nigga's all for it.
I was there with a megaphone,
It's cool.
But it's right.
rapping Meek Mill lyrics.
Nigga said Meek Mims.
Remember that nigga Mims?
Facts.
This is why I'm
I
hot.
was like, yo.
That song was fire, though.
Speaking about that guy though,
What happened?
Meek Mill.
Oh, I'm thinking about
Uh-oh.
Mims.
Like,
what?
Nah, I haven't heard
What
nothing
happened,
from
what happened to this
Nah.
nigga?
We haven't heard anything from him.
But nah, yeah. So Meek Mill, he recently got some visits from some high profile people, some judges, some business owners, all that stuff, and apparently all of them are on Meek Mill's side and believe he should be released early. Even the mayor of Philly actually believes he should
Came
be.
and saw him.
Huh?
He came and saw him.
Right, he came and spoke to Meek, and I mean that says a lot to me.
Yo, you know what I be thinking about sometimes? Like, does all these people or these like political figures or these powerful people, you know what I'm saying, coming into the situation impresses upon the judge to be even more harder, especially the type of person that Meek Mill is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
I don't know, man. When you got people like the mayor of the city, I mean, like,
yeah,
that's
but
like
you see,
sticking your
but
neck
you
out.
see, nah. But the thing is, though, it'd be one thing if Meek didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
In this situation, he did.
But
Well, yeah, he did.
Everybody
but,
knows
I
that.
think the argument is
the severity
Right,
of
this-
the punishment.
right.
2 years is like, whoa. And I think that's what everybody's like, come on.
I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the day, I do feel like Mills will not do 2 years.
There was a story about him or something about him.
Yeah. So
On Monday.
what happened was he had a court hearing, and during that court hearing, well, there was a court hearing with the new judge, and during that
Oh, yeah,
court
you got a new
hearing,
judge.
the DA actually pushed to get his original case thrown out, and when that happened, everybody outside the courtroom actually started rejoicing. Started rejoicing a little bit too early though, because the judge actually denied
That's a
the
fact.
motion. But aside though, because he has another court hearing in May or June. Because I guess the judge denied it because it was a situation where they didn't get enough time to like review his case.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah, I did hear that.
So they want to like review it a little bit more and give him well hear the case over again at that time. Like I said, I don't feel like he's going to end up doing that amount of time because I think everybody could agree that that's oh fucking D.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
super OG.
Hopefully he gets out
Out here
sooner.
popping wheelies and shit. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hopefully he never. Well,
I'm not gonna lie though, I was surprised to see all those people actually come out to support Meat, dog. Like the Patriots owner and fucking like some billionaire
Philadelphia
dude.
is like
Some
fully
random
behind
billionaire
him.
dude. Yeah, like what?
Like
That's
fully,
crazy, bro.
like
I was surprised too. I'm not
in
gonna hold you.
stadiums type stuff, like
That's a fact.
white stadiums. They're like bumping Meek Mill.
Well-
like even the Eagles, they came out on Super Bowl.
You know,
I mean,
that would make
Meek Mill.
sense.
You know
Yeah,
what?
it makes
You know what I
sense, but
think?
it's
You know
like-
what's my theory? For a while, Philly didn't really have anything to
Right.
like
They didn't have a
hold
figure,
as like
yeah.
their pride, like the
Right.
like a figure to hold as their pride. Like,
Will Smith. There's
come on, bro,
it's
he's
been
been,
a while.
expired.
I was about to say it's been a
like,
while
Yeah, it's been a while
since
bro.
him.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't really. I think they didn't really have anything to hold as like a figure as their pride. So Meek Mill was it. You feel me?
That's
So
a fact.
like seeing him in a situation where he's down, like being a Philly native, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, form around him. They're trying to help his situation now.
Yeah,
They feel
definitely.
like, of course, they feel like they're, you know what I'm saying, powerful influence can somehow help them.
But I mean, he's just a rapper. I mean, does this show how Meek Mill really impacts the community? I mean,
It can.
if
I'm
he
not
has
gonna lie.
all these powerful people fighting for him, like he has to be more than just a rapper. You know what I mean? He has to be actually making moves out here
Yeah.
in
I-
other endeavors.
Yeah, I can.
And the community, obviously, if he has even like the Philly mayor, a lot of these people, you know, they just believe this is too crazy of a
sentence.
situation. Yeah,
You know what? You know what I really think it boils down to at the end of the day? I feels like it really boils down to just a simple fact that it was just an unjust. Well, I shouldn't.
it was just.
I
too
shouldn't say
long.
unjust. I should say an unfair punishment.
Right.
I feel like that's really what it boils down to at the end of the day. And I feel like once the judge reviews the case and realizes that, at the end of the day, he's going to get let out. He already did a period of time, so he'll probably get time served or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Meek. Anyway, it's looking bright for you, man. You got a lot of powerful people on your side, bro.
It's looking up for Philly.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Damn.
Philly just beat Miami again.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
So
That's a fact. Damn. It's
Well,
yo,
nah, it's
Philly,
the-
y'all
well,
really out here.
Yeah, everything.
I mean, it's the heat, though.
Yo, literally everything but the Meek situation in the last year, like Philly's just been up.
Yeah.
now when Meek get out, if he get out early, boy,
Well, yeah,
Oh yeah.
and that's exactly why I think it should have just the momentum is just on Philly's side right now.
Right. Yeah.
They
Momentum
were
is
the
The
positive
momentum
right
is
now.
on Philly's side right
Yeah,
now.
Yo,
Meek-
imagine if they were to win the championship in June, and Meek get out the end of June,
I think.
and
I
then
think.
Kanye drop in June. Boy, June is gonna be a good year.
What is Kanye?
A
Oh,
good month. That's a good year.
This guy.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
All right, not yet.
Nigga said not yet.
Thanks.
Still need you for
Thanks.
20 more minutes. All right. What's next? Fucking we gonna talk about this? Is it Tristan Thompson?
Speaking of
Do we really care?
basketball,
Do we really
Nah,
care
we
about him?
don't care. It's old anyways. We already know.
Yeah, we
Tristan,
already
you
know,
fucked.
yeah.
You fucked up. You
She
fucked up
took
too
you
many
back.
times before. She took
Typical.
you back. Typical shit.
Oh man, I'm not even surprised anymore by
I'm
this
not even
shit.
surprised.
For
Like, niggas
those-
cheats.
yeah, but
Niggas
say, for
cheat.
those
She
who
takes
don't
him
know,
back.
Yeah, bro. I
He
know.
cheated.
It's the fucking Ross, bro.
They live happily.
he
ever
cheated
after.
while she's pregnant.
Yeah, I just don't got the Fonto.
Damn, bro.
But anyways, sorry about that.
Tristan cheated while Chloe was pregnant, but he did it since his last girl with Chloe. So
Yeah,
I feel like there's a pattern.
nah, but like I said, by now I'm sure everybody knows that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
some people, hopefully, who hear this are still clueless.
That's a fact, man. This is a guy for the clues. Bro. At the end of the day,
Is that my son Al? Is that A-Rap Al?
Oh man, this nigga shot bad niggas
all
out.
right, he making it hot boy.
All right,
Oh,
nah,
On the
but Moving on, though. The real topic that
The
we
real
want to
topic.
talk about.
What's that?
Topic of the. I'm pointing at the camera.
Oh, I'm like, what?
The
J. Cole,
topic
man.
of the.
Oh shit, man! This nigga J. Cole dropped another album. See, that's how. There goes my opinion on it. I forgot about it.
Oh wait, I didn't know you expressed those opinions on the album. You didn't.
Huh?
You didn't like it?
Nah,
Shit,
definitely.
I didn't like it neither.
I ain't
What
fuck
up,
with the
bro?
album. at
Wow,
all.
really?
Sorry.
You liked it, bro?
I thought. Well, I'm a Cole fan. I actually fuck with it
Well, I'm a fan
I
of Cole
too.
too.
Emmy Cole
a
fan,
lot,
so
but I fuck with it a lot. Like I feel like it's a message to
You're a
certain
fanboy.
people.
You're a fanboy.
All
So
right,
you basically you like anything he drops. That's what
So
you're
I'm
saying.
gonna start.
it's not-
Nah,
not
hold
even
on,
that.
hold on. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start by
Wait.
saying I listened to the album and I seen or I heard my what's the word I'm looking for, bro?
I don't know.
What I got from it was two different viewpoints, right? It was like a viewpoint of like money and a viewpoint of drugs.
Right.
And like, are we on the same page?
Yeah.
And I kind of really don't. I mean, I guess they're intertwined, but like from
I feel like they're all chasing money.
what you mean in the video?
No, I feel like rappers in
Rappers.
general.
Is that what he was saying in the album though?
No, in the album he's saying that this younger generation only cares about drugs and money. But I feel like maybe he should have just focused more on the drug side because I mean, niggas have always cared about the money side. So
But he's trying to make a message to them, like saying, like, yo, like it's more. It's not only about money. Like,
right, I mean I
you
understand.
feel me? He's
that,
got all
but-
this money, but you ain't buy your mama crib yet. You feel me? Like,
I understand that, but that's not even my biggest problem with the album, to be honest. Me personally,
What's your biggest problem?
my biggest problem with this album is the fact that it has little to no playback value at all. Like,
Yeah,
like honestly, I fuck with the message. Like his lyrics are tough. I mean, I heard it one time, but I do not have a desire to listen to it again.
again, nah. That's
Like-
a fact. That's a fact. It's
J.
not some
Cole
shit
just,
you could- it's
J.
not-
Cole really lacks in that department.
Yeah, it's not some shit you can just bump. Like
Right, like I can't wind down my windows and cruise to that shit.
bump
my
that
nigga.
shit, niggas.
Like, and I can't clean my house to it.
yeah,
If I can't drive to it, clean my house to it, nigga, when am I listening to it?
there's no use.
Never,
for it.
my guy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
get that shit out of here, bro.
Get
Like,
out of here, man.
I don't care about your lyrics.
That's a
I'm
fact.
sorry, bro.
I don't care about
It was
your
a
lyrics.
great message.
I don't care about your fan base.
I don't, boy.
I don't care about your dreads.
Yeah,
It's
my nigga.
over.
You need a blog, my nigga, not
oh,
an
damn.
album.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry,
Damn.
Cole.
Nah, yo, nah.
I'm
you
sorry,
know,
bro.
Yo, we're a little harsh right now.
damn.
Nah, I'm
Damn.
just disappointed because I'm a Cole fan, bro.
Yo,
Like your
niggas,
last
I'm-
album was the same way.
Niggas
Nah,
is
that's a
chasing
fact.
those
Nah, bro.
club type beats and all the hype
Nah,
shit. And
bro,
yeah,
not at all.
nah,
Not
nah,
at all.
nah.
Yo,
Boy, all I
listen-
listen to is R&B,
Li-
and you know that.
Think about,
So,
think about what he just said. He said he don't care about the bars. He don't care. Like he knows the message, but he don't care about the
I
bars.
don't-
He
I
can't-
don't
It
when
has no
that-
playback value. Like the message is
Boy.
deeper than the.
boy, come on. You know I listen to lyricists, bro.
I do. I don't
Right.
understand.
yo,
Right.
I
So,
understand that.
yo. The simple
That has
fact
nothing
it
to do
has
with-
no playback value, and
That is a big thing, though.
the reason why it doesn't is just because just the
the
I
vibe.
guess the vibe, the subject, you know what I'm saying? It's just not some shit you just want to
Right.
hear.
I don't want to listen to some depressing shit.
That's
like,
a fact.
about mamas not paying rent and shit. Like, I'm not trying to hear that shit throughout a whole album,
Nah,
man.
that's a fact, man.
That shit was deep, though.
I mean, it was, and it was like,
Shorty lost
like
her
I said,
son.
like
Had to worry about the funeral and all that.
the
At the end of
construction, the
day,
theme, everything was brilliant.
He
Amazing.
definitely got his
She gotta
message
pay
across.
taxes.
Amazing. Give that nigga a Pulitzer Prize.
Well,
Shout out to Kendrick.
yeah,
Shout out
he
to
already got
Kendrick.
that.
But yeah, man. Like I said, it would have made a great blog. A great blog. I would have loved to read that one time,
He definitely,
but I'm not trying to listen to it.
yeah, that's a fact. What did there was like people in the comments when we posted the thing. What was their opinions on it? I didn't really.
I would love to.
I'm not gonna lie. I was at work and everybody was commenting.
Who the fuck was responding then?
Huh?
Who the fuck was responding?
I believe that was Terry.
Oh,
Terry,
yeah.
who is not here right now.
oh,
Shouts out to Terry.
shout out
Shout
to
out.
Terry.
We miss you.
Miss you.
Terry.
Yeah, we might as well. Oh, you're not ready for it?
Oh no, I'm always ready, bro.
Always?
Always ready.
Yo,
So we're gonna play that Terry for Oh,
Play the
play me.
jingle, bro. Play. Shouts out to Cherry.
Shout out to Terry.
That's a fact.
But
Who is a super J Cole fan?
super J Cole
Super
fan.
J Cole.
She thinks the album was good, but we'll see if she plays it again.
But in the comments, I did see that a couple people did agree with you exactly word for word that it was boring, it had no playback value, you couldn't
Right.
bump it, and it was just
And I think I seen some shit on Twitter where they what is it called? They compared him to Tim Duncan. I thought that was a great comparison. Great comparison.
I think
Wonderful, wonderful performer, but boring to watch.
nah, you know what though? I'm gonna end by
Boring.
on J. Cole's behalf, or well, I can't really speak on J. Cole's behalf, but on J. Cole's part, I'm gonna end by saying this. I think J. Cole, just by his appearance, obviously, just by the way how he looks nowadays, he kind of is doing things really for him. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
like of course we would probably. I think he knows what we would probably more rather. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And I think just the type of music or the things he talks about just shows us that he knows what we'd rather. But
But he's making shit for him.
wants, yeah, he's making things that he feels like he like. That's what he wants to leave
He's
out
being
there,
a true
you feel me?
artist.
Yeah, he's being a true artist,
Right.
and that's another thing. And that's really why I really don't want to bash this album like that, even though I already did.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, don't get me wrong. Yeah,
Like, he's an artist, and at the end of the day, I feel like art, the definition of art really is up to each person's interpretation of it. You get what I mean?
Perception.
So a lot of perception. Thank you. A lot of people is gonna like it. A lot of people's gonna hate it. But at the end of the day, I'm sure this thing is gonna do numbers.
Right.
definitely.
Yeah, I can't be mad at him for painting his own picture. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to force him into a certain lane, but all I'm saying is it's not for me.
Nah, I feel you. But he did break Spotify records already.
Yeah, I saw that. I think he broke iTunes as well.
Oh,
Did
that's
he?
really-
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, man, that's how I feel about J. Cole.
And with that, guys,
that was
Yeah, that was it, man. That was episode 33.5.
33.5.
That's a fact.
That's fine.
We're gonna come back with a full episode next time.
Yeah, that's a fact. Man, I mean,
We had to
it was a quick one.
quick
It was
one.
a quickie this week.
Pause. Whoa.
Pause.
Shit.
We had to though. Had to get in.
Yeah, come on.
Get out.
All right, yeah.